What's going on, Junkie Nation? Gorgeous George and Goes are back with another MMA superstar. This time we get to talk to Thiago Silva, former UFC veteran who's going to be facing Hector Lombard at Eagle FC 47 on Friday. Of course, you can watch on the FLX cast. It's going to be a great fight. They're slotted in the co-main event. Welcome, Thiago. How are you? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you guys for the opportunity.
It's been 3 years almost to the date since the last time you competed in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, 2 years ago, I had a lot of injuries in my hand. I broke my hand 4 times in 1 year, 2 times fighting, and took me a while to get back. But thanks God, I'm back in business and very excited for this fight.
4 times. What was the issue? I mean, maybe not too scientific, but was it a certain knuckle, a certain bone in the hand, or like was it the same injury over and over?
No, actually, each injury was in a different bone, but just part of the business, been working hard, and as older as you get, the body doesn't take it the same. So it's a lot of punishment. But I'm better now. I'm very confident, ready to fight again. But like I said, part of the business.
And Thiago, we spoke to your opponent Hector Lombard about a week ago, and he gave you a lot of respect. He actually said he enjoyed sparring with you. He said you guys would go hard. It would be some battles. How about you? What do you remember about your time as a teammate with Hector Lombard years ago?
Hector was a great teammate for to me. To be honest, a lot of respect for him too. He always up to train hard, he never like giving up. I think that's gonna be a battle. I don't underestimate Hector, but I know my potential, and I'm coming hard on him too. As he comes hard, he's coming hard on me, and it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be like two trucks hitting each other.
What kind of a truck are you? Are you a Ford, a Dodge, a Chevy, a Range Rover? What are you?
I'm a heavy one, a heavy duty truck, a Hammer,
Oh, heavy duty
army
truck.
truck.
I like it. Can you still take something from those days? It was probably a long time ago. I'm sure you've all evolved, but is there still some ingredient that you remember from those sparring sessions?
People like you said, people evolve. Actor changed a lot all over the years. I changed a lot too. But what is in the past is gonna stay in the past. We never know what can happen. Anything can happen on this fight. We wear small gloves. Like one mistake you made it, you make, it can cost the fight. So like I said, I'm ready to fight. I'm gonna fight hard. I won't move it back. Everybody knows my style. I push forward. Hector is aggressive fighter too. He's gonna push forward, and let's see what's gonna happen. But it's gonna be excited, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was arguing that between Junior Dos Santos and Jorgen De Castro in the main event, Thiago Silva and Hector Lombard in the co-main event, it's really just as appealing to me as an MMA media member and as a fan as what the UFC's got going on this weekend. Eagle FC, can you talk about that? They really put on some pretty good shows, including this one coming up on Friday.
Yeah, this card is amazing. Like the main event, the co-main event, they're pretty excited fights, and yeah, UFC better give us some good show because otherwise they won't get too much publicity this time.
Hey, Thiago, so everybody loves the way you fight, the way Hector fights. In a way, do you think this is kind of like the people's main event?
Um, yeah, it could be, but Junior and Johan, they're great fighters too. Like they've been a long time on this path. So I think it's fair. We're we're doing good. Like for me, it doesn't matter if it's a main event, if it's a co-main event. I just want to be in the cage and show that I still have a lot to do it. Show my potential and keep pushing. That's how, like always, I do. I've been doing this since I was 18 years old, and I think I still can do a lot more.
You know, doing this since you were 18 years old, what I think about is what is it like when you can't do it? So when you said you had the hand injury, what was it like? Like what did you do to kind of keep your mind occupied?
It
What other
was
things
very
did you do?
depressive, you know. Thanks God, I opened a new gym called Big Time Boxing in Deerfield Beach. So like I partnered up with couple with Steven, my partner, and we moved with this gym forward now, and that helped me a lot, you know, to keep busy, keep training another people, another fighters. But yeah, the time I couldn't fight, it was very depressing. Like that's my life. I've been doing this forever, so I really missed.
How did you get your hands stronger? Did you do a certain type of rehab or exercises? Like in the past, I remember a lot of boxers used to do knuckle push-ups. I don't know if that still works or not, but can you tell us about that?
I did a lot of therapy, you know, but nothing like that crazy with knuckle push-ups. Not just like exercise, weightlifting, you know, physical therapy for the hands and the rest, recover, stem cell treatment. That's what basically what I did, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. What's the face-off going to be like? Both of you guys are pretty intense cats, especially on fight week. And I know being former teammates, there's respect there, but I can't wait to see the face-off. What do you anticipate?
I'm always respectful, you know, like as long as nobody cross the line with me, I'm always gonna respect. I'm not a trash talker, you know, like I don't need to intimidate people outside the cage. I show my job with when I have to do inside the cage, you know. People like to talk. I like to punch, I like to kick, I like to move forward. That's what I do.
You've been doing this for a long time, and not to harp on the face-off, but what have you ever had a face-off that was memorable that you enjoyed? Like after the weigh-ins or whatever like that.
When I fought Brandon Vera, it was pretty nice too because he talked a lot of crap before the fight. He was very
Hmm.
arrogant to me. And happened what happened, you know, like you can see in the video. He guys left it with open hands. I play drums on his back. I'll make my show, you know. People like to talk. I show.
I do remember that one. I do remember that one. All right, man. Hey, look, it was great to see your name pop up. For Eagle FC, and a great opponent with Hector Lombard. So, congrats on making your return after 3 years back to mixed martial arts, and thank you for the time.